welcome or welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's practice I am really excited about because we'll be doing a mandala flow. In the Hindu or Buddhist tradition, a mandala is a geometric figure that represents the universe, and it symbolizes wholeness or completeness or unity. So in a mandala sequence or flow, we'll be facing all four sides of the mat. This practice will be pretty fast paced, so feel free to just rest when you need to. You can always take a child's pose. And also you can, as always, use blocks as extensions of your hands if you need to. And you can also use a blanket for padding or if you need to lift your hips up. So yeah, we'll just jump right in. Today we'll start in child's pose. So come to all fours. Bring the knees wide and the big toes to touch. Sink the hips low toward your heels and extend the arms long in front of you, releasing your third eye to the mat. And as we take a moment to settle in here and settle into this practice, we'll all take one cleansing breath together. Inhale through the nose and exhale fully through the mouth. And to keep with our mandala theme, our affirmation or mantra will be a very simple one for this practice. I am whole. I am complete. On your next inhale, come to all fours with the wrists directly under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. And we'll start with a few fluid movements in our spine. Inhale, chin lifts, chest lifts, tailbone lifts as the belly softens toward the earth for cow pose. Exhale, press the earth away, round the spine, draw the chin in toward the chest for cat pose. Inhale, chin lifts, chest lifts, tailbone lifts, belly softens toward the earth. Exhale, press the ground away, round the spine, draw the chin in toward the chest. And go ahead and take a few more cat-cows on your own, making sure to sync each breath with movement. On your next exhale, come back to a neutral spine. Inhale, the right arm up toward the sky, sending your chest toward the right. Exhale, weave the right arm under the left, releasing the right side of the face and the shoulder to the mat, coming in to thread the needle. You can send the left arm long toward the front, or you can inhale the left arm up and over, bringing the left hand to the right hip crease. Continue pulling the lower belly in. Take a few breaths here. Exhale to release the left hand back to the mat. Inhale the right arm up toward the sky. Exhale, release the hand, and we'll do the other side. This time inhale the left arm up toward the sky. Exhale, weave the left arm under the right, releasing the left side of the face and left shoulder to the mat. Send the right arm long, or inhale the right arm up and over, bringing the hand to the left hip crease. Keep pulling the lower belly in. Breathe deeply. Exhale to release the right hand back to the mat. Inhale, the left arm up toward the sky. Exhale, release the hand to the mat. Walk the knees back slightly, tuck the toes, lifting the hips up and back for our first downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide, press into the fingertips and the base of the fingers. Pull the lower belly in, lift the hips, and draw the heels down toward the mat. And if you find your spine is rounding, it's still early in the practice, so feel free to bend the knees. If you bend the knees, continue pressing the earth away. Continue pulling the lower belly in and lifting the hips. And if you want to straighten the legs, you can. If you'd like to wake up the back of your legs, go ahead and bend the right knee as the left heel draws down. Switch sides. This time you bend the left knee as the right heel draws down. And go ahead and take a few more rounds of this at your own pace, making sure to sing each breath with movement. Come back to a neutral downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, step the right foot between the palms at the front of the mat. Sink the hips low, lift the chest. Plant the left palm and inhale the right arm up toward the sky for a simple twist. Exhale, release the right hand back to the mat. Pivot the left foot so that it's now parallel to the back of the mat, and cartwheel the arms up to stand, coming into warrior two. The right heel intersects the left arch of the foot. Pull the lower belly in, gently draw the shoulder blades together, relaxing the tops of the shoulders away from the ears, and send your gaze over the right fingertips. Keeping the bend in the front knee, inhale the right arm up and back, coming into reverse warrior, maybe bringing the left hand to the right hip crease. Exhale to release. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale to release. One last time, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, coming back into warrior two. Turn the right toes in so that you're now facing the left side of your mat. Sorry, you get my backside only for a second. Bring the hands to your hips. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Hands directly under your shoulders. Press into the big toes, and at the same time, the outer edges of the feet. Lift the knees, engage the quads, and allow that to give you a little more opening in the hamstrings. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, see if you can fold a little deeper. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen through the crown of the head, and begin to walk your hands to frame the left foot at the back of the mat. Plant the palms, lift the left leg into the chest, and extend it long behind you. Down dog split. Exhale to release into downward facing dog. Feel free to stay here in downward facing dog. If you'd like to take a vinyasa, go for it. I'm still taking it easy on my wrist. So for the rest of us, we'll lower our knees, our chest, and our chin to the mat, and sweep our chest forward through our hands for cobra. Pressing the tops of the feet, tops of the thighs, the pelvis into the mat, lifting the chest. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Again, inhale the right leg up toward the sky. Exhale, step the right foot between the palms. Sink the hips low, lift the chest. Inhale the right hand up toward the sky, simple twist. Exhale, release the hand. Pivot the left foot once again so that it's parallel to the back of the mat. Inhale, cartwheel the arms up, coming into warrior two. You know how to set this up. The right heel intersects the arch of the back foot. Pull the lower belly in, draw the shoulder blades together, send your gaze over the right fingertips. Inhale the right arm up and back, coming into reverse warrior. Exhale to release. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale to release. One more time, inhale the right hand up and back. Exhale, coming into warrior two. Turn the right toes in so that you're now facing what's now your left. Inhale the chest and the chin up toward the sky. Exhale, hinge forward at the waist, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Press into the big toe and the outer edges of the feet. Lift the knees, engage the quads. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, see if you can fold a little deeper. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen through the crown of the head. And begin to walk the hands over to frame the left foot now at the front of your mat. Plant the hands, inhale, pull the left foot into the chest, and then send it long behind you. Exhale to release, coming into downward facing dog. And again, the choice is yours. Stay here in your down dog. Otherwise, come forward to the top of a push-up, plank pose. Lower the knees, lower the chest between your palms, lower your chin, and sweep your chest forward between your hands for cobra. Remember to draw those elbows in toward your body. Exhale, press up and back into downward facing dog. We're halfway there. We did one side. Take a moment to connect to your breath. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, step the left leg between your palms at the front of the mat, coming into runner's lunge. Lift the chest, sink the hips low. Plant the right hand and inhale the left arm up toward the sky, simple twist. Exhale to release the left hand. Pivot the right foot so that it's now parallel to the back of the mat. Cartwheel the arms up, coming into warrior two. Inhale the left palm up and over. Maybe bring the right hand to the left hip crease for reverse warrior. Exhale to release. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, release into warrior two. One last time. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Now turn the left foot so that you're now facing the right side of the mat. Whew, warming up. Whew, sorry. All right, lift the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, hinge forward at the waist, coming into a forward fold, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, extend through the crown of the head. Exhale, see if you can fold a little deeper. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, and walk your hands to frame the right foot at the back of the mat. Plant the palms. Inhale the right foot in, right knee into the chest. Send the right leg long behind you. Exhale, coming into downward facing dog. Feel free to stay here or come forward to the top of a push-up. Lower the knees, the chest, and the chin, sweeping the chest forward between your hands for cobra. Exhale, pressing back into downward facing dog. Again, inhale the left leg up toward the sky. Exhale, step the left foot between the palms at the front of your mat, coming into runner's lunge. Lift the chest, sink into the hips. Plant the right palm, inhaling the left arm up toward the sky, simple twist. Exhale to release the left hand. Pivot the right foot so that it's parallel to the back of the mat. Inhale, cartwheel the arms up, coming into warrior two. Inhale the left arm up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, coming back into warrior two. Last time, inhale the left arm up and back. Exhale to release. Turning the left foot in so that we're now facing toward the right. Bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest. Exhale, Fold forward. Coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, lift the chin, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, see if you can fold a little deeper. Inhale, lift the chest. And walk the hands over to frame the right foot. We have made it to the front of the mat. Inhale, the right knee in toward the chest. Send the leg long behind you. Exhale, release into downward facing dog. Whew, we made it. Lower the knees, bring the knees wide, big toes to touch. Sink your hips down, extend the arms long, coming into child's pose. Let's take a cleansing breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale fully through the mouth. Take a moment to reconnect to your breath and reconnect to our affirmation or mantra for this practice. I am whole. I am complete. Inhale, come back to all fours. Walk the knees back slightly, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back for downward facing dog. To get a little more opening in our hips, I can never pass up a hip opener. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, this time bringing the knee right behind the right hand and releasing the top of the left leg to the earth, coming into pigeon pose. Most of us will have a little space under the right hip. If it's uncomfortable, feel free to grab a blanket or even a thin pillow and put it under the hip. Take a look down at your hips, making sure they're square toward the front of the mat. So pull the left hip forward, sending the right hip back. Take a look back just to make sure that the left leg isn't splaying out, and press the tops of the left toes into the earth. If this is enough, feel free to stay here. If you'd like to take it a little deeper, begin to walk the hands forward, coming onto forearms. If you'd like to go even deeper, extend the arms long, bringing your forehead to the mat. Feel free to stay here. If you would like more of a quad stretch, come to your forearms. Move the left forearm so that it's parallel to the front of your mat with your elbow right under your shoulder. Bend the left leg. Inhale the right arm up toward the sky and catch the outer edge of the left foot. Gently draw the shoulder blades together, opening the chest toward the right. Exhale to release with control. Plant the hands, tuck the left toes, and inhale the right leg up and back, coming straight into a down dog split. Exhale to release, and we'll do the other side. This time, inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, bring the left knee behind the left wrist. Completely the release, the right leg to the earth. Take a quick look back. Make sure the right leg isn't splaying out. Press the tops of the right toes into the mat. Square the hips toward the front. And if you need to put a blanket or a pillow under that other hip, go ahead and do so. Stay here if it's comfortable. Otherwise, walk the hands forward, coming onto forearms. If you'd like more, extend the arms long, bringing your forehead to the mat. Feel free to stay here. If you want to take that quad stretch like we did on the other side, come to your forearms. Bring the right forearm so it's parallel to the front of the mat, and the right elbow is below the right shoulder. Bend the right leg. Inhale the left arm up and back, grabbing the outer edge of the right foot. Gently draw the shoulder blades together, opening the chest toward the left. Exhale to release with control. Plant the hands. Tuck the right toes and find your way back to a three-legged dog. Left leg rises. Exhale to release to a downward facing dog. It's our last down dog. Make it a good one. Inhale through the nose. Exhale fully through the mouth. Drop the knees to the earth. Come to a comfortable cross-legged seat. And if you are having trouble keeping a straight spine, feel free to sit up on a folded blanket or on a block. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat, beginning to walk the arms forward for a forward fold. Inhale, walk your hands in, coming back upright. Switch the legs so that the other leg is now in front. And we'll do it one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, walk the hands forward to fold. On your next inhale, walk your hands in toward your body, coming back upright. Bring the left palm to the right knee and the right palm behind the right seat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right. Maybe sending your gaze over the right shoulder. Exhale to release, and we'll do the other side. This time bringing the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind the left seat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. On your next exhale, come back to center. Find your way to your back as we finish up the practice. Draw the knees in toward the chest. If you like a back massage, just gently rock side to side. For our final hip opener, my favorite, we'll do a quick happy baby. Bring the knees wide, grab the outer edges of both feet. Making sure to draw the tailbone down. It wants to come up, so draw it down toward the earth, keeping the spine flat. Gently pull the feet down, drawing the knees in toward our armpits. And if you'd like, you can gently rock side to side here as well. On your next exhale, bring your knees back in toward your chest, giving yourself a hug, thanking yourself for this practice, and taking time for yourself today. Bring the soles of the feet to the earth. And then one by one, send the legs long out in front of you, as wide as your mat. Bring the hands as wide as your mat, palms facing up. Coming into Shavasana, our final resting pose. Allow the feet to be heavy and allow your whole body to just sink into the earth. Completely relax your forehead, the space between your eyebrows, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. And just allow your body to be heavy and to be supported by the earth and by the universe. I am whole. I am complete. Feel free to pause this video and stay here as long as you'd like. Otherwise, bend the knees and come over to your right side, letting our bodies know that we've reached the end of this practice. You can use your right forearm as a pillow. When you're ready, press into the earth with the left hand, coming up to sit. Bring the palms to touch at heart center for Anjali Mudra. Let's take one more cleansing breath here together before we leave our mats today. Inhale through the nose. Exhale fully through the mouth. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today and taking this time for yourself. If you enjoyed this practice, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me immensely. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. If you have a friend that might enjoy this video or this channel, please share it with them. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.